Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your present energy. Let's find out what's influencing you. Let's find out about what you need to focus on. Tell me about your past, Leo. Let's find out about your near future. What else is influencing the situation? Anything else Leo needs to know? I almost said Aries. Could be dealing with one. Tell me about the potential outcome. Very interesting. Very interesting. Were you dealing with another fire sign? I mean, Aries popped out. Could be a Sagittarius or another Leo as well. I'm getting a lot of wands here, and I'll explain that in a minute. Yeah, even at the bottom of the deck here. So 10 of wands in reverse. You're at a point where you're ready to be done. You're kind of in this energy of whatever was weighing me down in the past, I'm done with it. I can see it here. You're moving away from that type of energy so that you can move towards something more generous, more kind of caring and loving, just more balanced in general. There is something here. When I get what you need to focus on, I got the King of Wands in reverse, which is what it makes me think that you're maybe with another fire sign, or you were with a fire sign. There was definitely one that you were dealing with, maybe, or somebody who just embodies that. So the characteristics of somebody who's very bold, charismatic, very much just like a fun-loving, impulsive. You probably were dealing with somebody who was more on the shadow side of a fire sign, where it is very impulsive. It's very, can be very selfish at times, inconsiderate, just that type of energy. That's what I'm getting from here. Is not, you're getting somebody who embodied those traits. In the past, this was somebody you either saw yourself with long-term, or you were in some sort of long-term commitment with this person. May have been a marriage. It's not coming across as a marriage, but more like a very long relationship of just dating. So take it as it resonates. It could be like 6 months. It could be a year, 5 years, something along those lines here. What you are really good at here is self-love. This is what the Queen of Cups represents in this position for you. She is coming across, male or female, doesn't matter. But the energy of this card is that you're really good at kind of setting your own boundaries. That if somebody is going to treat you a certain way, or stop putting forth action into a relationship, or like really it's the imbalance thing keeps coming back to me. So there's something here about you recognizing that you're putting more into a situation than what you're getting out of it. And not that it needs to be, you're not keeping a checklist, you're not keeping this list, but it's more about like just that overall impression you're getting is that the other person wasn't as committed as you, or wasn't willing to put in as much effort as you into maintaining the relationship. I can see here with the 7 of Pentacles that this self-love that you have for yourself, this is going to grow. The more you're away from the situation, the more time that passes between when you were with this person and now, the wider that gap becomes, the better you start feeling about everything. That's what's coming across here, and it's very, very interesting. You're going to regain your confidence. If at any point your confidence was kind of low, your confidence is going to come back. You're putting a lot of energy and effort into your own self to bring it back. I do see that you're at a crossroads. So this was not a decision that was made easily. I mean, this is something where even now, even after the decision was made, did I make the right choice? Did I not? Can I go back? Is it too late? What are my options here? But what I do love about this is that as you work on your self-love and everything else, like that's a piece of you, but that's not a really big piece of you. This indecision, did I make the right decision? The bigger piece that's coming across is seeking balance, doing what's right for you, and really just starting internally. And what that's allowing you to do is to put your walls down, to start lowering your just guard around people. And it's almost like you weren't yourself for a little while within the relationship, maybe towards the end. You just didn't feel like you could be yourself. And now you're getting back to a place where, oh, this is me. This is who I am. This is the me that I love. This is the one that always enjoys hanging out with friends. And you know, you're starting to see a difference in your relationships with other people. You're finding that they're actually going back to the way they used to be, which was in a better place than where they were when you were in this relationship. There was something about this relationship that was actually toxic for you. It was really holding you back a little bit, and it was stopping you from being yourself, if that makes sense. I do see in your hopes or fears position, this Page of Wands. Again, like this is coming across, this is coming across as a very weak activity though, where the indecision, you're almost completely past it. This is not something that you think about on a constant basis, like you may have done when things first went down. But you're in this point, you're like, well, did I make the right decision? What action should I be taking? Because you're worried. You're worried that you took the wrong action. But the truth is, what's not right for you is not right for you, and you can't force it. In your outcome position, so I have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse, but I also have the King of Wands in the reverse. This is the same energy. So if you were concerned or you were maybe considering getting back with this person, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I am seeing you kind of step into your own confidence a lot clearer. So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying your cards, starting with the Eight of Cups. The Chariot. Okay. Ooh, good card. Let's find out about the Six of Pentacles. Too many cards. Let's try again. Six of Pentacles here for Leo. Page of Pentacles. So I did see this one. This is one of the ones that wanted to jump out. They always do. When the cards really want to come out, they'll come out. So I see you walking away from something that was very imbalanced. The thing is, you're going to be really successful at it here with the Chariot card. That's what the Chariot card represents. It's that you've been through this battle and now you've come out victorious and you're in this chariot. You're kind of shouting to the world, look at me, I'm back. That person, that situation couldn't defeat me. This Page of Pentacles, this is still a learning for you. This is not something that you're completely through. This is still something where you're really analyzing every decision that you're making right now when it comes to your own happiness. Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. Yeah. That King of Wands is somebody from your past. That is the person here. This is somebody who really disappointed you. But you're being encouraged not to focus on that person or the disappointment. It's the flip side. It's releasing it. It is, don't focus on this person. Don't focus on the disappointment. Focus on yourself, your own energy, restoring balance within yourself. Page of Wands. So I'm getting the Ten of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse here in your past position. Yeah. There was something here about this relationship. This was not an elevated type of relationship. Now, it could have been from a commitment standpoint. Again, this is somebody that you could have been in a long-term commitment with, but it was one of those things where the relationship hit its plateau and was never going to be able to continue progressing. That's what the Page of Wands is telling me in reverse. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. So I have the Queen of Cups in the upright, and I have the Empress here in reverse. So This is the time to be focused on yourself. This is the time to be focused on yourself, and that's actually your strength, is being able to look inside and grow whatever those little seeds of confidence are, whether it's feeling really good at your job or having a great time with your friends or getting a compliment from your friends on how they see a change in your behavior. It's these little things that start to add up, and that's really kind of the energy that you're sitting in, and that is your strength. The Empress here in reverse is really telling me more of the same. Very interesting. Very, very strong strength card. So 9 of Wands in reverse has now come out twice. The 9 of Wands is, you're going to let your guard down when you really make the time, effort, and energy to invest in yourself. That's what's allowing you to kind of open up and start trusting again, is that whole like, well, you know what? I love me. And if you don't love me, that's okay. I love me. And it's just one of those types of energies. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. Yeah. When it comes to love, there is this indecisiveness here. Very interesting that they have similar colors because they're very different decks. But this is, again, like, this is a decision that you have second guessed. Absolutely second guessed. I see you at the tail end of that, though. Yeah. Your walls will come down when this cycle is, when you finally allow yourself to fully release the other person and the situation. That's when your guard starts to come down. At the same time that you're doing all of that, you're also investing in yourself. And it's like all these things have to happen at the same time or in close proximity to each other, because in order to really regain your confidence, you have to let go of that person, because that other person, whether you realize it or not, was holding you back. And now that you've started focusing on yourself more, allowing yourself to open up and be yourself more, that's when your guard comes down. But it is part of release. Yeah. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is this period. This is definitely coming through as a fear about what actions you took and whether or not those were the right actions here in the relationship. Let me see if I can get one more card just to kind of help you understand the impact of your actions. So the reason you're indecisive about that, so I'm getting the 3 of Swords in the upright here. You weren't sure you handled the situation correctly, and that does have you still, I mean, I can see it in a few cards, but that's where it came down to, because it wasn't one of those, what's coming across as it wasn't one of those clear cut, like, oh, okay, I need to get rid of this person is no good for me. It wasn't that clear cut. This was a very gray area. This was something where I could make it work. Do I want to? Should I keep going? But I think part of you did realize you were at this plateau in the relationship and that you weren't going to be able to move forward. Let's see if I can get one card here on the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, try again. So Queen of Wands in reverse is being clarified with the 2 of Wands in the upright. So while you're sitting back here, still in this like little bit of energy, and again, like little bit, this is not something that consumes you anymore. May have at one point, not anymore. You are making a decision here and you're sticking to it. You are releasing this person because part of you recognizes how much better off you are with this person. Again, the more the time passes, the better and more confidence you have in yourself. So I'm going to close out the reading with a Moonology card. Let's find out. Anything else Leo needs to know? Prosperity lies ahead. There is definitely something for you there, Taurus. It's new moon in Taurus. Definitely something for you there, Leo, because there is this progress forward that you're making. by not having this person in your life anymore. I can see it all over the cards. So Leo, I hope that resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.